So yeah, you can drive cars. It's a pain in the ass, but it grows on you.
It's like riding a horse in Oblivion.
It's kind of like that. Oh yeah, the camera. I didn't know how to switch the camera view. At some point, I will find out, I think.
Testing controls.
Yeah, because only suckers read the instructions before they try out on their own.
Who reads instructions?
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm exploring a little bit around the hotel. And then I make the mistake of taking a very slow car.
Zach, is there something here you want to check out?
Oh, so you took a different police car.
File at the
Yeah, you have like the big
if you want to act on a hunch,
SUVs
then I'm
and
with you.
the normal ones we just drove. And I'm still new to this game at this point, so I thought maybe you can destroy the bushes.
Yeah, like in Zelda.
And there will be a lot of this. I don't want to cut out the exploring because I see this as some sort of guide, you know, in a way.
Yeah.
But it will almost every time be sped up.
Because it's a lot of trial and error and walking around to places where there isn't anything. Or
Exactly, yeah. I'm playing this alongside, you could say, two guides that complement each other. Both are spoiler-free, and I don't read too much, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to get an overview of which side quests to do when and where to get which trading cards at which time in the game, because timing plays a big role in this game. You can only do certain side quests which lead to certain trading cards during certain main chapters, for example. So this is where we are going within this first section, the recording. And the first one in the upper right corner, I surrounded with our hotel. The one down there I can't really recognize. I think it's the diner.
Okay.
And something there. It's basically, the screen is too far gone for us to see, but you'll be able to see by yourself.
It's pretty awesome that it's like open world. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. It complicates the walkthrough, the 100% walkthrough, but it's pretty awesome in terms of gameplay. So you can only do certain side quests while you are in certain main chapters. Quest chapters. Mm-hmm. And then they close, and then for some things to do, it has to be raining, or it has to be sunny, or it has to be evening, or... And taking this car was a mistake, but I will switch it at some point.
You have to drive around a lot?
A lot, yeah.
So, about those bonus features.
And this is like some
nowadays.
Movie trivia he blurts out while driving. It's really interesting.
Even if they do, it's a trailer and the visual quality is pretty bad. Well, that visual quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new audio and visual appliances coming out back then. Do you remember the first video deck we bought? We bought it to record one of the Star Wars movies on TV. And remember when that video store opened, we spent hours there, just trying to find a good movie to rent. There weren't that many to choose from back then. I remember renting some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines. Hey, remember? Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? Filmed in 1978. Produced, directed, written, and edited by John DeBello. It was really awful, but for some reason I still remember it pretty well. It had so many sequels, and the original was re-released in '95. The 87-minute-long theatrical release bumped up to a whopping 90 minutes. But that was around the time I joined the Bureau. I never have a chance to see it. I know, Zach. Once this case is over, we can watch it together. I bet we can buy a copy on the internet pretty easily.
Yeah, also the town is pretty big for such a low population.
Yeah, it used to be 6,000, right? So maybe.
Yeah, something like that. Polly talked about it, right?
Yeah.
So I think we're going to get to know some people and collect some trading cards. I will be doing all the side quests I can do as early as possible in the game. So the main progression takes a little while, but I think it's better to do this early on, so you are prepared, because we're getting some pretty neat items.
Neat items.
Neat items, yeah. My biggest goal is to get the fast travel device.
Oh, you can get a fast travel device.
Yeah, basically, so you don't have to drive around town all the time. Also, we will get bigger bags.
Okay.
And nice weapons.
Oh, okay.
And everything we've finished is done, so we don't have to mind it later on in the game. I think about it. Yeah, I started showing off the trading cards I got, but then read somewhere that some of these contain major spoilers for the whole murder mystery thing, so I stopped. I don't read them.
Well, that is weird.
I don't read them myself. Yeah, and then I heard somewhere that the developers don't really care that there are major spoilers.
Okay.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. And you are?
Olivia Cormack.
Olivia. Now that's a lovely name.
Do you think so? You're the only one who's ever said that other than my father and Nick.
Oh, it's a very good name. You should be proud of it. There's that famous singer, too, isn't there? From the 70s? She's actually from England, but she's got this really strong image of being an American pop singer.
Huh?
That's it. Olivia Newton-John. You know of her, right? She's not only a successful singer, she's successful as an actress, too.
Personally, I really liked Xanadu back in 1980. She played a cute thing and just looked amazingly stuck. Hard to believe she was 32 at the time. Right, Zach?
Sorry, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Really? That's a shame. You should watch it when you get a chance. You'll learn to love your name.
Oh, okay.
So, Olivia, do you know anything about Anna that might be helpful to me?
Oh, she was a bright and lovely girl. I can't believe she...
Did she ever look worried or anxious?
No, not really. I can't believe it, really. I'm never going to see her again, am I? She was here with us, so happy and energetic just a few days ago. She and I, we were getting all excited over some new dessert.
Thank you, then. If you remember anything else, let me know.
Hey, I'm working here. You can't just stroll into a chef's kitchen.
Then perhaps you would give me your permission to enter.
No, get the hell out of here.
Zach, everyone has their own sanctuary. Let's leave him in his.
I think I might start doing this too, the Zach routine.
Talking to your...
Yeah, putting my hand on my ear like I was...
and then you're going to be like, Pred, what do we think about this?
Yeah, exactly. Pred instead of Zach. And you are always with me this way, inside me.
Yeah. Well, I'm not physically inside you that often, but like mentally.
Yeah. It's like metaphorical physical relationship.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, the frame rate sometimes. I think this game really causes my capture box some problems. I don't know why.
It's probably because they installed like a PS2 emulator on it.
I think you're right. Yeah, and you can phone in, which is basically the save.
Ah, okay.
Sometimes I cut it out, sometimes I speed it up, sometimes I leave it in. It depends on my mood while I'm editing, I guess. So don't wonder.
Well, I think the graphics are not stunning, but I think they're very like atmospherical. I don't know what you say. That's how you say that.
Yeah.
You know, the setting gives like an atmosphere, which is pretty cool. Nice music,
I
by
think
the way.
so too, yeah. Yeah, it's awesome. I think I might cut it out because of copyright problems.
But it's like 30 seconds are allowed, right?
No, that's a myth.
That's a myth?
Yeah.
I always thought that for like demonstrational purposes or something.
No, you can cover a song whenever you want, as long as you don't change it too much. Then it's an edit, and you have like problems with putting it out as your own.
Yeah.
Because it is edited too heavy. But as long as you put a fragment of a song which is that long that you can recognize the song, and you don't pay royalties to the author, it's a problem.
Okay, that's interesting. So how come you're in the red room again?
Yeah, I was. This place was closed,
Huh?
up to 12 o'clock. So I was smoking a cigarette, and then I opened it up. And I wish I had spent this time differently, but the guide says I should, so I did, and I didn't think on my.
I'm
on my
FBI
own.
Special Agent Francis York Morgan. Please call me York. It's what everyone calls me.
York? Sounds like a last name. I'm Richard Dunn. I own one of the bars here. It's called Sweary 65. How'd you like the town?
Oh, it's great. Aside from the murder that happened here.
Yep. I mean, murder just doesn't fit with a small town like ours.
Well, Richard, I'll have to correct you on that. Crimes don't care about size. Big town, small town, just isn't a factor.
Huh, I guess you're right.
So, how did you know Anna?
I've known her since she was a child. She was the same age as my son. She always stood out, being pretty and all, just like her mother, Sally.
You seem to know a lot. How long have you been in love with her?
Hey, don't go there. That scar of yours tells me you got your hands full too, right? Let's not dive into personal matters. It'll be better for you and me.
You're right, Richard. Collecting gossip won't help with the matter at hand.
As I said, we get to know one character after another, and this being a murder mystery, we could speculate a little, when the time is right.
Yeah.
But this is Anna's mother's place.
Yeah, we still don't have any kind of motive, right? I mean,
No, not really.
so somebody's drinking.
Place is really tidy for a mother who just lost her child
Yeah.
recently and drinks a lot.
Yeah, but you know how mothers are.
Yeah.
Anna, where are you going? Don't leave me.
Crazy.
You there. Do you know where Anna is? Anna. My dear Anna.
Zach, let's do this later. I don't think we'll get anything out of her like this.
It's kind of
I
weird.
don't think so. I'll talk to her again.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to ask you some questions about Anna.
Anna. Oh, why did she have to die? She was so happy, so full of life. Anna, She loved that dress in the picture so much. She looked so pretty in it, but now she won't be able to wear it again. Yes, that dress. I can't find that dress anywhere.
That dress?
Her dress. Where is it? Without it, She looked so pretty when she wore it for prom. She was the prettiest girl in town that night. So why did she? Where's that dress? Where?
I don't think we'll get much more out of her like this. Maybe if we find the dress and bring it to her, she'll calm down enough to talk.
So that's our first side quest.
Ah. It's kind of weird that they say Anna, because normally you would expect they would say like Anna, right?
Yeah, that's and that's on my mind too always when they say that.
So you're gonna look through the house now and
Exactly.
look for the dress, which you can't find.
I mean, since you shouldn't be surprised if I find things easily because I practiced on
You're just
Think
genius.
you'd find a dress in the closet, but there's too many here. We need to find out what kind of dress we're looking for first.
So you gotta find the picture, right?
Yeah.
Detective
Sheriff
Pratt.
Prom night. And we will find something really interesting shortly after delivering the dress.
Mm.
So my little kitten wants to be cuddled.
Oh, that looks so cute. She's really enjoying herself now.
Yeah. And you know I can't be there for her all the day, all the time. So you should just focus on the task at hand.
I know how you feel, kitten.
So you want me to touch you?
Yeah, I want you to be there for me all the time. But you aren't.
Look, Sal. It's a picture taken
I'm
during
not a
her prom night.
machine.
There are no other pictures of Anna in a dress. This blue dress here, then, must be the one Sally is looking for. She does look like a goddess. Sally was right.
Her beauty
Yeah.
lies in the observer's eye.
Yeah, horse face.
Yeah, that's more fitting me, I think.
It's like Sarah Jessica Parker Jr.
Yeah, also she doesn't look like she just finished her prom night.
No, she looks like 30 something.
Zach, this is it.
Exactly.
This is the same dress as the one in the prom picture. Let's take it to Sally.
So the mother can't find the dress, but it's right there.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Normally mothers find everything.
Yeah,
You try to hide.
absolutely.
This is it. The dress. This is Anna's dress. Anna. Oh, Anna. Anna.
It's almost orgasmic.
Sally, we found the dress. So please tell me more about Anna.
She was such a good girl. She was the most beautiful girl in town, with pretty blonde hair. Everyone around her just loved her.
On the night of the murder, was Anna at home?
Yes, I think so.
You think so?
That day, the day she died, I stayed over at a friend's place. If only I'd been here, Anna might not have gone through.
Where did you stay that night?
I was.
Well, she probably was at Richard's place.
Yeah.
So, in other words, you have no idea what Anna was up to that night.
That's wrong. She wasn't the kind of girl that would walk around at night. She was always dancing under the sun. Yes, under the pouring sunshine, like this.
She's a little bonkers.
Yeah, she's crazy.
Zach, look.
You can't blame her,
Fell from Anna's dress.
I'm afraid.
Maybe we can use this to get into Anna's room. Sorry, Sally, but we're going to have to take a look in there.
Okay, side quest completed. New side quests.
Exactly. I think there are like 50 side quests.
Oh, okay. But it's at number 27, so it's not you can't go by order or
No.
in order.
I don't know which order the programmers gave them, but there you can see them.
Okay.
But it certainly doesn't look like the order you complete them. If you play through the game and stumble over them. It's just seems pretty random to me. I mean, it has probably some meaning. But it's not like the quests you can do in the first chapters of the game are the ones with the lower numbers, so it's pretty weird. And we're in her room.
Oh.
And there's another TC. My cat just fell off the table.
Anna's dress.
And you get like a ridiculous amount of monies for the trading cards.
Yeah. And you can spend the money, right, for like items?
On my what?
On items and stuff like that? Or?
On items, I think you can buy vehicle upgrades later on.
Okay.
You can use it on. You have to use it on some quests.
You have to like bribe people, or
Yeah, it might be. And stuff like that. So
why does she have like naked women pictures?
yeah,
on the
that's
wall?
like one picture that is all over the place in this town.
Yeah.
In several houses, and it's pretty weird.
Yeah. I bet the whole town is like devil worshippers,
No.
and like once every 5 years they have to sacrifice one of their virgins to keep the demon in place.
That's
That's what
actually a
happens.
thing I didn't think of, and I like it pretty much. So I'm at a bathroom. I thought the most appropriate thing to do was to shave myself
Yeah. Cut
with
your
a dead
wrists.
girl's razor. She
Still some pubic hair on it.
probably did shave her legs with it.
Yeah, and her armpits.
But York and Zach are no perverts.
No,
Be assured on that.
he just needed a shave.
Yeah, like it's not like he did it this morning already. And what I hate is when people put pictures of themselves in their living places.
That is like the weirdest thing ever.
And I saw this in reality very rarely, but you always see this in
Crazy
pictures
people.
and
Yeah,
movies and stuff.
I've seen this guy I knew when I was a teenager.
She was at an age that craves excitement.
I think it's really narcissistic.
Yeah, he had like his whole room was full of pictures of himself.
Yeah. It's pretty weird.
You know, Zach, in this wonderful country of ours, there are no good old-fashioned towns left. None at all.
What's
Day
that?
1. Today is the day of the ceremony, and I'm a little nervous about it. Day 2. The first time he used it on me, it was so amazing. So exhilarating.
That's
Day
what she
3.
said.
He doesn't let anything slip. I'm really worried about Becky. Day 4. Delivery man Q won't be able to protect Becky. So that's the last page written. It's very interesting. You can learn a lot from a diary. So we have this unnamed he, Becky, and this delivery man Q. Zach, this could be more interesting than I thought.
See, I knew it was some kind of cult ceremony.
The first time he used it on me, it was amazing.
Yeah, maybe it's like some kind of
It could be
hypnosis
some
or
kind
something.
of drug or some
Yeah.
kind of like ritual or hypnosis
Yeah.
or just a sex toy.
Yeah, it could be. The delivery man, you know, bringing some new.
Anna?
Yeah.
She just
discreetly packaged delivery. No one of your neighbors is gonna know.
Yeah. And Becky might be like the thing.
Oh yeah. That's the thing.
It's Becky, you know,
Quote,
with
unquote.
4 motors and
For a motor.
some rough surface.